Financial worries can take its toll on a marriage. So it's important for couples to get on the same page on how they spend and save money. Here with tips on managing money in a marriage is personal finance expert and best-selling author Rachel Cruz. Good to have you back with us. You doing all right?
Thank you. Doing well.
Good.
Thank you. Thanks for having me back.
All right. So with couples, the number one thing, especially married couples, fight about is money.
It is. It's one of the leading causes of divorce in America today. So it really is this point of tension. And it's amazing, when I talk to marriage counselors all over the country, they say, couples can have incredible intimacy, they can agree on parenting, but when it comes to money, there's just like this snag. People just can't seem to get through. So that's why it's important to talk about it.
All right. How do you advise couples to set up their bank account?
Well, combine those accounts. If you are a married couple, you need to have one account. Because what this does is this forces not only communication, but also unity. It's going to be very hard for you to win with money if you're not on the same page with your spouse. And combining those accounts forces that unity in a great way.
All right. What do you do advising couples as they get ready to make the step into marriage? How do you advise them?
Sure. Well, as they're engaged through that process, talk about money and make sure that you are on the same page and that you know what each other's differences are, because couples are different, right? I mean, one of you's going to be a saver, one of you's going to be a spender. So embrace those differences and know that ahead of time, and just know all about your soon-to-be spouse's financial journey, if you will, what debt they have, what income, and all that.
And ahead of that too, they need to make sure that as they're going into this, they're fine with what their dreams are, so that they can have a focal point together.
Exactly. Married couples, you need to have a united dream. You need to look in the future and say, hey, maybe we want to pay off the house early. Maybe we want to go to Europe in 3 years. Whatever it is, have this dream and work towards that. Money is a tool to let you live out your dreams, so do it together.
All right. And part of that process is having a budget.
It is, I know. And people hate the budget. But this is so key. And again, for married couples to do a budget together, to agree on where your money's going. So do it before the month begins. So it's the beginning of November. So look at November and say, okay, how much money are we going to make together as a couple, and where are we going to spend it? And agree on that.
All right. And then the other thing, when folks get together, whether they're just couples or in a marriage, how often do you think they regularly talk about money?
Probably not very often. A lot of studies show that most couples don't enjoy talking about money, but the couples who do talk about money have more joy in their relationship, because money is attached to everything we do. It's your goals, your dreams, your fears. So as a couple, you need to talk about it. And our event that we have coming up in Murfreesboro with Dr. Les Parrott, we're going to talk about these conversations to have around money. Everything from your story, your upbringing, to your fears, your goals, your dreams, all of that together. But you need to know how to have those conversations.
All right. So when's that going to take place?
Yes, November 13th. Over at the World Outreach Center in Murfreesboro at 6:30. Dr. Les Parrott and myself, we're doing an event. It's called Money and Marriage, talking everything you need to know about the two subjects.
All right. It's been a while since you've been here.
I know, yes.
How's the baby?
She's
Tell
good,
us about the baby.
yes. So I have a 3-month-old at home, and she's doing great. She's sleeping through the night. So that makes parents love their babies a little bit
that
more.
That first time they sleep through the night is heaven.
Amazing. It's amazing.
Well, great to have you with
I know,
us, and
thank you.
congratulations to the baby.
Appreciate it.
Learn more at the Money and Marriage event with Rachel Cruz and Dr. Les Parrott on Monday, November 13th at 6:30 p.m. at the World Outreach Church in Murfreesboro. For more information, go to newschannel5.com.